What's up, Crown Town Flag Football? It's Commish here. I'm here with Garrick McFadden, the first two-time defensive MVP in the league, multiple championships won. He's also part of the 2015 Hall of Fame nominee class. 9 nominees, only 3 guys getting in January this year. Garrick, first want to ask you, man, how'd you kind of get into football? I know you do a lot of rugby, a lot of other sports and things. Where did football come about in your life, and kind of, what started that for you?
I've always been athletic, I guess. I like sports. I love sports. Football is probably top 5 favorite sport. I just like the contact of it, even though it seems like I play afraid from contact. But the competitiveness, I love it. I like running. I like space. I like moving around, showing speed. And that's just where I can find it at, which is football.
A lot of people who are new to the league now don't know about the dynasty that once was Speed Limit and all the weapons that were on the team. You mind talking a little bit about your time playing on that team, the championships you won, all the all-stars that went on to play and win those all-star games?
Yeah, that was a crazy team because we started out as Roman Empire, I think. And Cam was like, we got a 5-man league coming. And I was like, 5-man is a contact, whatever. And he showed us the list of the people that we're going to have, and I was down. So since the league started, man, Speed Limit was our name. That's the name that we made. We wanted to make sure that name stuck to us because we were all fast at some point in time in the game. Supposedly, I was the gear for Speed Limit. I was the gauge for speed, and it was me, Little John, Santiago, Phenom and his brother, Marquise. So I miss playing with those guys, but I know the sport has grown and I know the league has grown, so I know we split up, but it's still, I think that was probably one of the best 5-man teams we ever had. But I did love playing with them, man. That was a good group of guys.
During your time there, you were the first player to win MVPs back-to-back seasons,
Yeah.
Defensive MVP. Talk about your rush game, how you're able to get so quickly back to the quarterback and things like that. Shout outs to those that helped me rush, because when I first came in the league, I just came off the line. I think my first game was when I played with Mishaw and Maury at Sports Connection, and this is when Cam first picked me up. So I had the speed, but I had a technique to rush. So now that I'm growing, in the sport, that I'm learning how to rush better, they taught me, though I'm small, how to use my speed as an advantage and not get, touched, along with Shake. A lot of those guys from Ride Out, QCB helped me out. But I know, again, like I said before, I know that I'm smaller than everybody else, but I know not everybody's as fast as I am. So I try to make sure if I take off, you got to chase me. You got to put a hand on me. You got to do something to stop me. But at the same time, I know that you're trying to stop me. So since I know that I'm faster than you, that's where I beat everybody else at. You played on Speed Limit, won championships. You're on Bex Plus One, who always makes it to the playoffs, and they won a championship right before they signed you to their team. You've won multiple All-Star games. You've won MVP awards. If you had to put, your thumb on one thing, what is your favorite moment in the league? It could be a play, it could be a game, or anything that the league does. But what stands out to you now that you think back?
Honestly, it was beating the teams that said they were going to beat us when they first came in the league. Really just getting the defensive MVP most of all, but I have so many, but at the same time, like, the moments are winning championships. And we won we won back-to-back-to-back. And in those seasons, I also got MVP. So the highlights were just winning those championships with Speed Limit, even when the new competition came in the league. And then even when our first season that we took our first loss and they make it to championship, we still had the best record. So it was just winning the championships. Honestly, I just hope the league continues to grow, more teams, of course, more styles of play. I still love 5-man. I'm actually more leaning towards 8-man and 5-man now. 7-man is fun, but I would just hope the league just to grow so we can have our own fields, multiple fields if we can, and then just, have more fun, grow in other cities and nearby cities.
All right, and we'll play run with it, pass with it, the game that we like to play. I'll make a statement. If Garrick thinks it's true, he's going to run with it. If he thinks it's a false statement, he's going to pass that idea up. First, let's start with the two dynasties, Fruition and Speed Limit. You match those two teams up, all the Speed Limit guys, and I know there's guys that are on the same teams, but if we had duplicates, you match
The speed limit team up and the fruition team up. Speed limit wins that game.
Oh, run with it. Definitely run with it.
Run with it?
Yeah.
All right. Now, we put you in a 40-yard dash against anybody in the league. You're winning.
Oh, definitely. I already won it the first time. Run with it.
All right, and last one, just a home field question we're asking all of our nominees. And I know you got a lot of hate for them, but the Panthers, they're winning the Super Bowl.
I would say hometown team. I'm gonna run with it.
All right.
Just to make, just make everybody happy. They're doing good. I can't knock a record. I just don't like the Panthers.
I appreciate your time, Garrick.
Yeah,
like
man.
I said, multiple MVP, multiple All-Stars, multiple All-Star victories, multiple championships. I mean, the list continues to go on for this guy. We look forward to seeing you grow in the league.
Oh, yeah.
And anything we can do for you, let us know, bud. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.